because it's weird time. So 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. You found a very special show on the internet we call Date Night. Welcome to a goofy, fun game that we made up and are playing sometimes every week. I'm D and Matt. With us today is Nate playing the Kraken.
Hello. Justice will be served in small increments or large.
Yep. Depends on if you went to Costco or not, I guess. Also with us today is Sheva playing Sheva. Yep. She almost made a sound there.
I did. I made 2 sounds.
Oh. Interesting. Also with us is Ian playing Rimardo.
Looking to hustle while avoiding transmuscle.
That was good. He was ready this time. That's good. That's a good one.
I thought about it 10 seconds ago.
It's perfect. That's all you need. Well, today's nerdy shirt is obviously a Batman shirt that once again is too tight because it's from freshman year of college.
Too sexy.
Yep. Yeah, too sexy. That's exactly right. Nothing cool to plug this week. So let's jump into it. Thanks for joining the fun. Who's got a good recap for us? In anybody at all, or I could speed through it, but there is a prize to a recap this week.
Wait.
There's a prize.
Prize or price?
What now?
You know what? I'll let you figure it out. Sounds like a gamble.
Did you make a Z or did you make a C?
Oh God, I don't know.
Honestly,
that's such an important detail.
I don't know what I said, but anyone want to take a stab at it, or you want me to go?
The 3-sided coin experienced fun, laughter, and disappointment when viewing the circus or the carnival of of lame sauce, according to the Kraken. Rimardo was enthralled by these individuals with their skills and their taboos. Yes. Meanwhile, Shava met a friendly kitty cat named Alan, who, I believe he was the owner and proprietor of the Red Wing Raven Inn.
You nailed it. Look at that.
Yeah. And they enjoyed, dancing and earning gold by doing odd tricks with food and catching. And then the ultimate fun prank, Alan convinced Shava to, crash the stage of the taboo. And in all good fun, Shava did. Or Shava. Shava. She, did amazing flips and backflip into a perfect gymnast landing.
Dismount. Yep.
Dismount. Yes.
Yeah, nailed it.
I nailed it. Yep.
Absolutely.
It into a song and forcing the owner and proprietor of the Carnival of Taboo to recognize skill and game. Then Rimardo tried to sell some drugs, but met Trent in the crowd, and Trent said, "Oh, listen, you owe me money now, so you have till midnight to pay." Then we met Rimardo's landlady. He paid her, a couple months of rent, but then it was due in like a couple weeks. So she's pretty, she doesn't know how to tell time.
I never saw the meaning of her daughter before.
Yeah. Oh, and we learned that the granddaughter really likes Rimardo. Then we met the owner of the open trade market, and he convinced the Kraken to crack down on some people who are stealing the gold out of his children's mouths. So he's off to earn money and randomly hurt people. Sheva went to the clock tower to fix it and encountered some mysterious individuals who could fix things. And she and offered candy or sweets as payment for clock repair. Meanwhile, Rimardo is off to sell some drugs to some addicts.
He's gotta make some money.
Yeah, he's gotta sling some good stuff, the good, and make some money to pay back Trent. I believe that
was beautifully done.
Yeah.
Beautifully done. Shelly, who got I think one mention last week, is still with Pan. In game he actually left, but Pan convinced him to go back. Kind of behind the scenes stuff you guys didn't see.
I was really hoping he was still there.
Yep, he is still there. Things are happening over there. Yes, we do love our number one fan, Carly. I think it's pronounced Groff. I don't know. It could be anything at all. Who knows? But yeah, the Kraken. Everyone is going to get something pretty cool to start this game off. But you nailed that recap. That was pretty good.
I try.
Do you want to keep a luck point or give out a luck point? It's up to you.
I think the Kraken will give out a luck point.
Okay. And who are you giving that to?
I think I'm going to give it to Sheva, because she may she those mysterious critters in the clock tower, she needs to get some candy.
Okay. So there you go. You have one extra luck point. Sheba. The cool thing is, you guys didn't level up, but you can all take 1 point in any ability of your choosing.
Cool.
So go ahead if you got an idea of what you want to put that point into, just go ahead and shout it out. So I have an idea, and the future viewers have an idea, or nobody, or just future me listening.
Are we allowed to go above a certain, what's our maximum point value allowed to be in any given?
You know,
ability or stat?
Ability, not stat. Yep. Right now your stats are capped at 2. Okay. But your abilities are seemingly endless until they become a little overpowered.
Okay.
I have put another point into Quick Learner.
Okay. Which a reminder to everyone, Quick Learner is when Rimardo can see something done and just kind of piece it together in his head and make that happen for himself. Basically like a copy spell ability.
He is Saskin.
Yes.
Absolutely. If he sees it, he can do it.
Yep. I wish that show just got better and better, but it just kind of plateaued for me, at least.
I mean, the fight scenes are still really sweet.
Yeah. Sheva, Kraken, what are you guys thinking? I put you guys on the spot. It was dirty.
Yeah, you did.
The Kraken chose Kraken Sight, and that's his investigating abilities, where he can usually just roll a success if he uses that ability.
Yep. Okay.
I'm just that good, which will give me a point into a stat.
There you go. That's the thing to do.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And,
So you can choose that So you can hold that and be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to use I'm just that good, and I'm going to put a stat into this roll. So you can hold
only for like one row.
Yep, one roll per rest.
Okay.
Oh, fuck you. Just give yourself like +1.
Yep.
To the roll.
So
Okay.
and once again, you can use abilities whenever you want. So if you roll a 6 and you're like, I really didn't want to fail, you can be like, I'm going to use my I'm just that good, or a luck point or whatever you want. So
cool.
Yes,
right. That's repetitive.
Perfect. Last but not least, we are all split up. So Shava, go ahead and decide who gets to go first. We're putting it on you today.
Ian's gonna go first.
All right. I'm going to jump over to Nate Cam.
Nate
Cam, which means we get to watch Nate decide where everyone's at. So, Ian Rimardo is off to go find some people to save his butt, to sell some drugs to.
It's my job, man.
Yep.
I gotta go to work.
You decided to go hit up the Carneyville. You do recognize as you get there, the tent is shrunk down to like a comical cat-sized tent. It is tiny. It even has like a little handle now for traveling, like a briefcase.
Would you look at that? It's so cute.
In front of you, Chef Flick is kind of preparing his final meals for the day. So there are a few patrons here. There is kind of like this corner over here is kind of like the drunks hang out, and it will be heavily occupied later because it's still only about 8-9. But the carnies are having a ball. There are the taboos that you guys saw on stage, but there's also just the regular carnies that are also hanging out there. So what you got options?
I think Rimardo's gonna go talk to the carnies and see if they because they're not from here, maybe they don't have someone to hook them up.
Perfect. Because you are currently doing something, I am going to roll a secret stat. Aha. Not much is happening.
What does the 3 mean?
Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Nothing's happening over there.
I'm worried, sir.
So the first people you kind of come across are Mr. Sing It Slow, who is just playing a tune for everybody, and Lola, who is just kind of dancing to said tune. Everyone else is just kind of watching. You do notice that Eagle Eye is like getting a gun cleaned, and she has a second gun that she's kind of firing as she's cleaning her main gun.
Rimardo feels silly for carrying a hand crossbow, seeing guns.
Yes, guns exist.
God damn it! I maybe I need to upgrade here. This is silly.
Mr. Sing It Slow notices you, but he's a slow old man, so he sees you out of the corner of his eyes, and he goes, well. If it isn't the coin purse guy.
Waits very patiently for him to finish.
He just does a gulp, and he looks like he's about to like wet his mouth to talk a little bit quicker.
He's like, yeah, you guys put on a good show. I figured I'd come hang out with you after. I liked your song, man. It was very educational.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. Is no doubt Rimardo gets this. Oh boy.
sorry about that.
It's okay. The floor is yours, man.
Oh, I forgot what I was saying.
That's okay. Look, man, you guys, you must want to relax after the show. You guys need a drink? You need anything else?
We and Lola kind of just puts a hand on his shoulder and goes, "You know, I got this. We've got plenty of drink. Thank you very much, though. That's
I
very
really
kind."
appreciate you intervening there. That was very helpful.
You know, he likes when he's playing. It's not so bad, but man, is he just a slow talker? No offense, Mister Sing It Slow. And he looks up and goes, "None taken." And Lola just kind of looks at you and goes, "So, did you get all your gold back?"
I did actually. I did. I was. It's pleasant to not actually be robbed.
Yeah. The jester, I don't know. He's got a funny way of giving out free tickets. That's all.
I'm glad Mr. Singh is slow. Like to explain that to me on the way in. I was going in there like I was really mad. I'm not sure what was going to happen.
That's my occupation.
You excel at it, my friend.
Why? Thank you. And he turns around, knowing when he's slowing down a conversation, and pops a squat.
Oh my god, I like him, but oh my god.
Cleo comes around the corner and goes, "He is a lot to handle. Hello, the name's Cleo."
Is Rimardo. It's very nice to meet you. I was talking to your friend here. I really enjoyed your guys' show. I'm
Thank
curious
you.
about these taboos. You guys seem to know a lot of cool things.
We do. That is why we took the gig. In fact, at one point, some of us were even adventurers.
Oh, you don't say.
I don't. Oh, I did.
You
Silly
did.
me.
You did. Look, I was going to party a little bit. I mean, Rimardo has some tricks of his own too. You might find amusing, and like he's gonna hold still, but his shadow is gonna start like dancing with Lola, kind of.
Wow. That is an interesting trick.
Yeah, right.
Also, you smell like weed.
Well, I mean, is Crawdad cooking, man?
See,
Why?
the old man that I am, which indeed he basically looks like Gandalf, but his beard is all black and hasn't quite turned like gray yet. He looks at you, and goes, "I have overindulged. If you understand what I mean,
Oh, I get you.
I was hoping you could help."
Look, Rimardo has anything you need.
That's good. That's good. So, how much?
Me, how, what? Look. He kind of like looks around. He's like, it's all drug dealers and carnival people here. We can talk plainly. What you want, man?
I would like some weed for my pipe.
Oh shit! All right, yeah, Rimardo's got that for you. How much? How much you want to buy?
I'm a big fan of the mellow stuff. The stuff that isn't, overly aggressive.
Okay, I got it. You want that? You want that sativa shit? Don't you worry. Rimardo's got that.
Of course. Also, I don't have what you would call gold.
See, that is where we're going to have a slight problem because Rimardo does this professionally. You know, he needs gold for the product. You know?
I hear you. I do have apples.
Just gonna kind of like pinch the bridge of his nose for a little bit, and he's gonna look at Lola. He's like, he's being serious right now.
He is. He's being deadly serious. They are very interesting apples, but at the end of the day, they're apples.
Interesting in what sense? Rimardo's curious now.
We all kind of have an apple before we perform, so it makes you feel a little better. It makes you like work a little harder, you know. And you see Cleo is just stroking his beard. He goes, "I see you're intrigued."
Under normal circumstances, Rimardo would be intrigued, yes, but Rimardo's kind of on a time crunch for money.
Then from the distance, you hear Talador kind of perk up and turn around and go, "Did I hear money was involved?"
Why, in the sense I am attempting to make money, yes.
I enjoy dealing with money. What kind of business are you in?
I am a professional salesman.
Well, sell me something.
Rimardo just kind of like pulls out a little bag of cocaine and like kind of just like dangles it and quirks his eyebrows suggestively.
His eyebrows are both up. And he pulls out 20 gold pieces from his hat and just puts them towards you. He goes, "You are quite the salesman."
I knew I came to the right place, man. Thanks, Jules.
He'll turn over his shoulder, not enough to actually look at him, but he will kind of call for Krungle, and he goes, "Oh, Krungle, I believe you would like to meet this man." And Krungle just stomps over barrels and like pushes some out of the way, and he goes, "Man."
Is Rimardo. It's nice to meet you, Krungle.
Krungle Mardo.
He's good. I did. Was he the one during the show that was like breaking the barrels?
Yes.
That was incredible. If I remember right, like that's when Sing It Slow spell hit Ramona.
Yes, that is absolutely when Mr. Sing It Slow kind of put you in a spell.
I have never seen barrels sundered with such savagery and yet such beautiful grace and precision. You are like a poet, a poet of movement and smashing.
His face could not look more confused, and he just goes, "You like Krungle break?"
So much, Krungle. So much.
He runs to the nearest barrel, which is this one, and shatters it. Break!
Well done.
For some reason, it's not as spellbinding as before, but Rimardo's still like, that was incredible.
And Krungle just looks at you and goes, "Break more?"
Yes, or I mean, is there something that she was looking for to maybe have a party tonight? Something you like to do after the show to wind down or maybe something?
Yes.
To the wind down or to the go crazy for the evening?
No, I don't go to sleep at nighttime unless Talador makes food in mouth. And Talador just leans over and he needs sleep aids. Let's call him.
Okay, I get it.
Yes, meat. Sometimes hard cheese.
In that case, Romar's gonna take like another little dang bag of coke and kind of like just dangle it and do the same like suggestive eyebrow quirk.
Talador looks and goes, "You are a goddamn great salesman." He'll. Is it the same size bag?
Yeah.
He'll get out 20 gold pieces, shuffle 5 back in his hand. He goes, How about 15 this time? You know, an ongoing customer business relationship."
On the condition you can answer a question for Rimardo.
Oh, absolutely.
The rest of your compatriots, would they be interested too? Or is it just the two of you guys?
Well, that's a fairly good question. Yasmo may be unboundly drunk at the moment. She often enjoys, uh, you know, a lot of drugs. But when she gets blackout drunk, she often doesn't make words, and we have to hide her gold from her. So,
So you're,
Eagle
so
Eye
you're saying
will.
it probably wouldn't be that fair thing to do.
Well, it just depends on how blackout drunk, and then all of a sudden you just hear like 8 gunshots go off. And Eagle's Eye's like, "Are you kidding me?" And you just hear a large conversation happening over there.
You know what? We'll do, because your barrel splitting inspired me so deeply, we will do 15.
Wonderful. Well, it's been a pleasure doing business with you, sir. Would you like to have a drink?
I would very much, Chase.
Mr. Sing It Slow just like is slowly turning towards you. You can tell he wants to say something. But you have like 8 seconds. Do you want to wait?
Yes.
Okay. He just turns
Yeah,
around and he
I'll
goes,
wait.
That's very good of you, Mr. Sing It Slow. Would like to converse with you.
What can I do for you, Mr. Sing It Slow? Could I suggest speed? It might actually help the speech issue.
I have quite the history with speed.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I would gladly
Tweaker Turtle.
pay for some if you could acquire some.
Oh, yeah, Rimardo has someone.
This is going to take a while in game. Just so you know, Ian, who's up next?
Who's up next?
Yes.
Ooh. You know what? I need a coin. I can't decide.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip a coin.
In
A two-sided coin.
It's got 3 sides.
Heads it is Kraken, tails it is Shaver.
Okay.
That's heads.
All
The
right.
Kraken.
All right. The good news is, Mr. Roll me 2 charisma. And if you get above a 4, he's gonna buy both times.
Okay, let me
So
see.
you'll end up with, he'll probably do the same deal. So you end up with 35 more gold.
Roll, let me see. 2d8 for 2 charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see this here. Ooh. One's bad.
Okay.
One is an 8 and one is a 1.
Well, I mean, both ends of the spectrum. He will try to have a lengthy conversation with you. Do you want to listen, or are you going to try to car salesman into his conversation and like speed the process up, or are you going to wait?
I feel like Rimardo for the first like 5 minutes would be like really polite and obliging. And then eventually he would realize like, oh my god, this is straight up gonna take an hour. So he starts like politely trying to kind of, yeah, so here you go.
Okay.
It's gonna cost this much.
Okay. So instead you get 20 gold
Jeez.
worth of speed.
I have 4 bumps of speed in my inventory. How much of that would you say I sold him for?
Just one. Just one.
Okay.
It's expensive.
It is. It's hard to come by.
Yep.
Doing good.
So we jump over to the Kraken. The Kraken, what are you doing? What's going on, man?
he's on top of the rooftops.
You
Just
sure are.
quietly saying to himself, "Tonight, Redstone is my city, and I shall provide justice for her."
Ooh. Well.
When-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And then he's just gonna look for like the suspects that were given to him.
Okay. Roll me nice. Well, it's good to keep count of that because I definitely wasn't. Roll me a perception, and then roll me investigation unless you want to use an ability.
I'll just I'll save that ability.
There you go.
And +1.
The perception is for things outside of what you're looking at. Investigation is for these bad guys, quote unquote, evil people.
And what stat would like investigation go under?
That is actually going to be your perception. So I don't know why I said that.
All right, so just two of those rolls.
Yep. Absolutely. We're not playing Dungeons and Dragons. This is a totally different game.
Then
okay. In all fairness, that makes sense because you're really not worried about people outside of this area you were told to go to.
Oh, I did not roll well at all.
You did not.
4 and a natural 1. The Kraken is just like he's like trying to fill Redstone, and like it's just awkward because he feels like he's cheating on Dunkelgrot.
Yep. You see similar buildings to Dunkelgrot, and so you're ready to turn a corner and know that there's always trouble, and then there's just nothing.
He's like,
there's a lady doing laundry out there, like
hello. I'm so glad the others are not with me right now.
So with that, 8 o'clock turns to 9. 9 o'clock turns to 10. What would you like to do?
I guess the Kraken will try to like he probably hasn't left like that lady, and he's gonna ask the lady like, do you know where any like ne'er-do-wells are that need justice?
Inside the housing district?
Yes. I was told that there's people robbing, good families of coins.
There are beggars. I don't know if they're robbing people.
The beggars.
Yeah, they're sitting or homeless asking for money.
Oh, that's not bad. They're trying to like get back on their feet, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's any ne'er-do-wells out here.
Yeah. Yes. There's none.
Just beggars and street performers.
Honest people trying to make a living.
I mean, maybe. I don't know them.
So, if hopefully they're honest. If not, they'll meet the Kraken. So, like, what do you think I was lied to?
I don't know. I'm just doing laundry.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Your linens are clean and just.
Oh, well, thank you. In fact, actually, I've created my own soap kind of situation over here because most people don't actually do what I add a little bit of salt, for the heavy, dirty stuff,
What's soap?
Oh boy, I can see the dirt off you now.
Yes,
it makes dirty things clean. You are heavily dirty.
I know, and this is even a new Kraken suit. Clean Masters made it just like the old Kraken suit. It's impressive.
I actually am done with my laundry, but do you want me to clean your clothes?
No, that's okay.
They're so gross.
This helps. This keeps injustice away from the Kraken.
She just has picked up her bucket and is she's not leaving because she's still folding laundry outside, but she's moving it away from you. And she goes, "Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
If you need any help, just call upon the Kraken.
If you need any of your clothes to be cleaned, just Probably ask anyone at all.
Ask anyone at all. Thank you.
You bet.
I'm going to find a beggar and get to the bottom of this.
All right. Good news, bad news. It is 10 o'clock. You've wasted a lot of time.
Yep. Understandable. Yep.
I assumed she was a mom who was like, "Oh, I need to help this poor baby."
Accosted by this madman in her backyard.
Yep. Is there anything you want to do? If not, we'll roll another perception check, and it will probably eventually find you one, even if it's like a 1. It just might be hours.
Yep. And like we could jump to someone else after Kraken makes this roll.
Okay. Okay.
It's bum hunting.
Oofda.
Hunting for
a
homeless.
4.
Okay. Okay. It takes you a while. You do now know you're looking for a street performer or a beggar, and you have passed them multiple times.
I don't know what a street performer or a beggar looks like.
Yeah. It didn't make sense. You passed somebody and they were like, "Oh, sir," and you just walked right by them. But now you're like,
Wait a minute.
He seems to be begging.
He was asking for something.
So, we'll say 10 turns to 10:30. How's that sound? There are 3. There's a street performer, a street bard, I think that one was, and this one should be a beggar. Oh, it's another street performer. Crisscross applesauce guy is a beggar. This last guy over here is another street performer.
I see that guy.
Yep.
I figured the Kraken is like just ran over to this dude.
Which one?
He's gonna go to this guy.
Okay. It's easy enough to do. You eventually make your way over there. And he, although being extremely small, has a giant bass, like a stand-up bass. He's just playing like some smooth dum 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 dum, and he looks at you, goes, "Hello, if you like what you hear, drop a coin." Dum 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 dum.
Are you stealing?
Oh, absolutely not. No. Dum,
Are you like
dum 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 dum?
Have you ever stolen from the open trade market guy?
No, that guy's pretty serious. He'd probably beat me up.
Wait, he beats up hardworking individuals?
No, but probably people who steal from him.
Oh.
You know what I mean? That's just rude.
You're absolutely right.
He stops what he's doing and stares you directly in the eyes. He goes, "If I was on a mountaintop and I turned left, I would be looking at the sunset."
Okay.
All right. Okay, sweet. Sorry about that. Dum, 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 dum.
What?
I like your playing.
Hey, thanks, man. If you like it, drop a coin.
I don't have money.
Well,
that's what I'm trying to do right now. I was told to like beat up people who are stealing money from that man, but so far
muggers.
Muggers. Do you know muggers?
I honestly, I don't think there's a lot of muggers. I mean, I know there's sometimes scraps at the bars, and
yeah.
I mean, it's not the safest town, but I mean, at least no one snitches, I guess. Maybe is the point.
Who's like a bad guy?
Oh, I'm not like, I don't, it's not really my
say it.
He's just like staring at you. He goes,
"Be truthful.
If I were on the top of a mountain and I turned left, I would be looking at the sunset." You sure you don't have anything to say about that?
I don't see any mountains or the sunset. Like, it's dark.
Okay. Sweet. You reminded me of something, but you're sure.
I'm not good with words.
All right. No, that's fine. I
like
dum. He's just playing, smiling, and looking at anyone who's passing by.
What's like a sunset? Well, I know what a sunset is. That's when it goes down and it's dark.
Yeah. Hey, man. I really don't want to be rude, but like when people linger, they either draw a crowd or they don't, and you kind of, I think you're freaking people out with like the way you look and stuff.
Yeah.
Could you?
Okay.
Could you like? This is how I make my money for life and living and stuff. Could you like? I don't want to be mean. I'm a pretty nice guy, but like harshen the mellow around here.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I'll go. And then now the Kraken just kind of like wanders the streets because he feels like he has no purpose now.
Oh, no, okay. Oh, no.
He's like, no one mugs.
It's so sad.
And it's just like the Charlie Brown walk right now.
Oh.
What does the crime fighter do when there's no crime?
Exactly. There's actually a decent amount of crime in this town. It's just snitches get stitches, you know?
Organized, yeah.
Shava, we're back to you where we ended last session. You just ran out of the clock tower.
A very heavy liar.
Yeah, with a heavy liar. What would you like to do?
I want to figure out why my liar is heavy.
All right.
I gotta figure out why.
How exactly would you like to do it?
I'd like to ask my liar why it's heavy. Roll me a charm. Mm-hmm. Which is kind of your go-to. Yep.
Oh, liar.
Oh,
why are you so heavy?
Why are you heavy, liar?
Ooh, liar. Why are you so heavy?
Liar, liar. Pants on heavy.
10.
Would you look at that? As good as a roll as you can get with an 8, and you already have +2 to it. Your liar, it just begins to play some notes. But because you rolled so good, we will say it's barely starting to rain just the littlest bit here in Redstone. And like at first the strings are just moving a little bit. And then surely enough, you see tiny, tiny fingers grabbing at the strings and plucking it. And now that you notice like fingers on the strings, there's like the rain is making the outline of an arm and then this little face and wings. And there's a fairy on your lyre. It's almost impossible to see because of the rain, but like it does have a little outline to it. And it's just playing on your lyre.
Cute.
Are you just staring at it?
No. I'm gonna pretend like I don't see it.
Okay.
I don't want it to know.
Okay.
I don't want it to know. Not yet.
Okay. So I mean, well, that was solved amazingly fast with a roll of an 8. It's like
we wanted to know.
It's like 8:22. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna pick up my lyre.
Okay.
And I'll take it with me. I'm gonna try and find the other guys in the group.
Okay. The weird thing is you kind of like you figure all this out and you're like looking and then you're trying not to pay attention. And then Keelan, the owner of the open trade market, has now turned and looked to you and goes, "What did you do to the clock? It's just spinning chaotically."
It's moving. Money.
I did say if it. Wow. It will draw attention at least. I gotta be honest.
Funny, please.
Yeah, how about like 30? I mean, it's not what I wanted, but it's something.
It's something.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
All right. Well, there you go. He's just staring at the clock.
Because you need anything else?
I mean, I kind of still need the same thing, if I'm being honest.
Well, I mean, I tried.
What did you do?
Not worry about that.
I mean, was there were like the okay. Where did Neil go? He like fixes the okay. And it, like he's like thinking really hard and just sits down. It is just the most confused someone can get.
You broke him.
All right, I'm just gonna leave him there.
Okay.
Callously.
You walk away from Keelan. Your lyre immediately gets way less heavy.
Oh, buddy, where'd you go?
You want to look around?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's still raining, right? Can I see where it went?
It's starting to die down a little bit, but it is still raining. So roll me a perception.
Is he like Predator? Does he have a telltale shimmer?
In the rain.
In the rain, yeah. Everybody does. Clearly not inspired by the rain outline of Bane behind me. Absolutely not.
That's a 5.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see exactly where this critter went, but you do see Keelan's hat gets like tipped over, and like his belt gets unbuckled, and his strap gets like slapped, and he just turns around and goes, "What? What are you doing? Knock it off!" It looks directly at you.
I didn't do anything.
I mean, you did. It's just you and me here.
I mean, that you can see.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, do it. Watch me.
I will. All right, and you take off.
That's a pretty good exit line.
Yeah.
Watch me as you walk away.
Watch me.
With that, I mean, most of the guys are currently still doing dumb things. Not dumb. The Kraken got a little confused, and no one will know where he's at until at least 10:15. We'll be nice. We'll call it 10:15.
10:30 is okay.
Okay, 10:30 it is.
I think the Kraken eventually just sits down and like, just like, the city is just not talking to me. I just don't know what to do right now. He's just like sitting. He may like put his hand out and just like questioning everything. Now he just looks like a beggar.
Isn't it ever
like a hat in front of him?
he's just like thinking, and he's like, "What? I don't know what's going on."
Shava, what direction would you like to go? You can mosey on past the open trade market towards Rimardo's place, and then towards the carnival, or you can go the opposite direction, which is Mart de la Trent, the Red Wing Raven Inn, and the open bar, open tavern. It's a bar.
It's a bar. I'll head towards the open market.
Okay. So you're taking that path, which will eventually get you down to your good friend Rimardo. It just takes you a while.
It's Crawdad Cookout. She's stopping and sampling food. She's getting drinks.
Yeah, stuff's going on. It's a big old party. People are stumbling in the street. People are doing cartwheels all over the place. People are climbing trees. It's fun.
Like my character doesn't actually know where these people are. She's just kind of wandering, like trying to find them.
I mean, you guys did kind of split up and tell each other where you were going, but like as far as like the city itself, it's kind of a big blur.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rimardo probably forgot that like Shava has no idea where she is in Redstone. She's never been there before. There's no reason to think she'd know her way around.
Yeah. As you approach these carnies, just at this point getting fairly hammered, Mr. Sing It Slow has actually started to sober up because he hasn't quite got a speed yet. But roll me, Shava, roll me one more perception check. We're gonna call it perception. Let's just let's give you a chance.
6.
A 6. All right. What is the lightest object you carry?
You don't have.
Or that coin count?
Yeah. You know what? I think I defaulted to your hair. I think that's a default. You do feel something has pulled your hair, but hasn't let go and is now like sitting on your head.
Cool.
It has like 2 strands of your hair in his hands. Full Ratatouille
Like,
style.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Remy the rat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
But yeah, right as that happens, you find these carnies, and obviously Rimardo, and Mr. Sing It Slow goes. That's when I decided that the trumpet wasn't for me. You know what I mean?
You just see it's like it's hurting Rimardo. It's like, yeah, I do know what you mean. Yes. You did say you was interested in speed, right? That's what you.
Yes, I'm sorry. It must have been one of my many tangents.
Have you ever considered putting these stories into a song? Because you seem to be able to go at a regular cadence when singing.
I do have what the kids are calling arthritis.
Oh,
so to sing this whole time and play my songs would be very difficult and painful.
It's Shava, thank God. After like 20 minutes of talking to Mr. Sing It Slow, oh my God, you speak at the regular pattern.
What's up?
How did you fix the clock?
Let's not worry about that.
You can see off in the distance it is not fixed and is spinning chaotically.
Rimardo just kind of like looks at it for a second, like looks at Shava, looks at the clock, looks at Shava. I'm beginning to learn when you say don't ask. Rimardo no ask.
Yeah. Anyways, here's some money. I'm just gonna like throw the exact amount that he needs at him.
You do have enough. Buy 4 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's got a lot of gold.
Oh yeah, she does.
Just okay. I won't say the number, but more than enough.
Yes.
Because I don't know if you want to flaunt your wealth so publicly.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay your debt. I'll just like throw the money at you. And, like, I'm done dealing with this.
Rimardo's, I get like he just said like he doesn't question her, like she just throws him the exact amount that he needs, and Rimardo just kind of like again just like looks at the gold, looks at her, looks at the gold, looks at her, but this time just like gives Shava the biggest hug.
Gotcha.
Like tries to do one of those ones where like he picks her up off the ground and spins her, but like she's just as tall as him, if not taller. So he's trying to pick her up. He's like, oh my god, oh shit, okay, never mind, just big hug, just big hug.
Okay.
He's like, well, shit, I made Rimardo's evening fairly easy. Although, guys, Rimardo's curious about some of these taboos you was talking about. I saw a couple of them. Like Sing It Slow, your song is really, really enchanting, man.
Well, thank you.
And Mr. I don't know, your clone thing, that was
That is
incredible too. That was my god.
You I am so sorry.
I
Please
feel so bad for this.
continue.
And then he's like, and Joe, Mr. I don't know, that copy thing of yourself you did, that was incredible. I'm pretty sure the ringmaster levitated at one point.
He did. I don't know, says, and he looks at you and just tilts his head, and it tilts like too much and like goes 90 degrees and then 180, and then it stops and he continues to talk to you. He goes, he can levitate. Also, I can duplicate myself. Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing. Although that head thing you're doing, that's pretty friggin' cool too.
What are you talking about? Oh, this?
Don't do it again, ever.
Oh, I'm sorry. And he just grabs his head and just full snaps it back to where it was. He goes, sorry.
Much better, thank you.
You are very welcome.
Was that magic or was that just like something unsettling that happened to you physically?
I don't know.
Don't ask if you don't want to know.
Jesus.
So are you the guy selling all the drugs?
That's Rimardo, yes.
Drugs are bad for you, just so you know.
And
Just
I
so
mean,
you're aware.
that is a potential school of thought. I will take that into consideration.
That's good. I mean, the more you know. And he just throws his hands up in a rainbow fashion that none of us know exactly what that's a reference to at all.
No, definitely. No.
It's like, oh, you guys really do have amazing tricks.
Thank you.
Yeah. Those what about some of the other taboos? Like that barrel smashing thing, that's not a taboo. He's just strong as shit, right?
Yeah, he's very strong. Not as strong as Yasmo, which is very surprising that a carnival would have two different circuses or two different strongmen in the same circus, but they seem to work so well together, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive. Do you see all those barrels? I mean, he smashed
I
them.
mean, I was losing my shit. I'll be honest. I was losing my shit.
Exactly.
Does any of you other guys do magic, really?
Cleo?
Oh, what does Cleo do? Rimardo's curious about it.
I think literally all the magic.
Oh,
You see Cleo is just stroking his beard, and he's smoking out of that pipe and is just clearly lost in some sort of trance, looking up at the stars.
okay. Thank you. I don't know. And he's gonna Rimardo's just gonna mosey over to the wizard.
Okay. I don't know. Cartwheels around you for a while, and then definitely stops and is just leaning on a barrel, waiting for this conversation.
I'm watching my pockets around him.
He pulls his pockets out and they're empty.
He's like, you fooled me once, man.
Fool me twice. That's the saying, right? Fool me once, but then fool me twice.
Then I'm gonna go to the wizard and I'm just be like, she was looking for something to smoke, right? Rimardo's had a good night. Here you go. He's just gonna give him. Let me see, how much do I have? I'm gonna give him 1 of the grams of weed that Rimardo has on him.
He just strokes his beard, and you see him like put out his fingers, like the two fingers, like the sideways peace sign, just still staring at the sky, waiting for you to hand it to him.
He's like, Rimardo has a condition though. Rimardo's somewhat of a recent student of magic. I've been told you're the one around here.
I
Who's good at that sort of
am
thing.
an old hat.
I'll tell you what. Instead of gold, just show Rimardo something. There's something cool. Something magical. Something useful.
I have apples.
Oh, again with the apples thing, huh?
You denied them last time.
You know, I'm so curious about these apples, man. I will trade.
Perfect. And you see him, he like reaches up to one of the
deal has
stars.
been struck.
He reaches up towards one of the stars and he goes,
Your soul is mine.
he almost looks like he's gonna pluck one of them, but then he points, he goes, there's no way we could be alone in this universe, don't you think?
I mean, mathematically speaking, it seems unlikely.
That's kind of what I think. And he just pulls an apple, like he stops pointing at the star all of a sudden, pulls an apple out of his jacket, and it just hands it to you and is staring at the stars.
Hmm.
Unsettling.
Sometimes it almost feels
Dead
like
is better.
we're being watched. And he just points back at a couple of the stars.
Like by those ones specifically?
I think all of them.
That's rather unsettling.
It is, isn't it?
Yes, it's very much so. Anyways, thank you for the apple. I'm actually incredibly curious. Should I eat it now? Should I
Don't
save
eat
it
it
for...
now.
Okay. What would happen if I ate it now?
You would be extremely good at a lot of things very quickly for a short period of time.
What? Really?
He glanced at you to tell you not to eat it now, but he went back to the stars, and then you just see like his eye like comes back to you without really turning his head, like a sideways dog look, and he goes, "Really?" And then he's back to the stars.
Romaro's just gonna fish out like another pre-rolled joint and hand it to him. Go like, can I grab another apple off you for the road then?
His two fingers come out and grab it. He slides you another apple, and he goes, "Also, your friend, the Double Man, has found himself in a very depressed sense of state. The one you call
Oh.
the Kraken is lost
Oh shit!
and
How does
confused."
how does you know that, man?
I asked, and then he turns and looks at you and goes, "The star."
Oh my god, this guy's blowing my mind, Sheva.
Yeah, I think he's high already.
Oh, very, very high.
Okay,
Yeah.
if can do the stars tells you where the Kraken is? Because he's probably shouldn't be left to. I'm not sure what I was thinking, turning him loose on the streets in a place he's never been before.
Your man is over there. And he just points, and the Kraken is just on the corner of the housing district, just sitting.
Oh god damn it, he was in plain sight. Oh fuck, I thought. God damn it, Sheva, I thought this was like mystical. All right, well, thank you, man. We're gonna go get him.
You're welcome. And I mean, he's in a trance, so he's gone.
He's just got. Yeah, I guess Rimardo's gonna like go over to Kraken then.
Okay.
He's like, Kraken, good news. Rimardo has made all the money he needed.
Yeah,
Somehow
I,
Shaver just walked up and gave me the rest.
I didn't do anything. I just don't know. This city is just weird.
I mean, you've never been here before. It is probably weird for you.
And like, I think I was lied to. These guys are just working hard for their money, but
Hard for their
they,
money.
yeah, so hard for their money.
Oh yeah, like the street buskers, yeah, they're out here all day.
Yeah, and like, I tried to ask if there was any bad guys, and he wouldn't say anything. And he talked about like mountains and sunrises, and I don't understand. There's no mountains. We're not on a mountain.
Oh God, that was probably a cipher from a thieves guild.
Oh,
Like, it's like he phrase, he says a sentence, and you say a sentence back. He knows you is cool.
I just beat up thieves.
So, I mean, Rimardo does know of a criminal in this town. I mean,
Who's the criminal?
oh, it goes by the name of Trent.
I shall destroy, and the Kraken has life back into him. And he goes, by the depths, the Kraken will defeat this man.
Trent.
I mean, we can talk about that on the way, but we should forget Shelly. Does anybody forget that Shelly was in the metal shop? We should go get him.
Oh, we should get the robot.
I'm a little bit concerned what happens if they pull that axe out of his head.
Random encounter is about to happen. Sheva, is there anything you wanted to do while they were talking? You didn't necessarily say you went with them, so I just figured I'd ask.
Nah, I'm not going to do anything in particular.
Okay.
Rimardo's smoking a joint of his own now too. She's probably just trailing after.
From probably about a half a mile away, you hear this, Lord Rimardo! And number 43, elderly servant of your father, has started walking your way.
Oh my God. Oh, fuck.
Lord Rimardo, I have sent a message to give to you from your father.
Oh, just a message. Oh, okay. Are you okay, man?
I am perfectly fine. A little tired from the walk.
Oh God, you walked all the way here. That is so like him, man.
Yes, there was a carriage, but the wheel broke down.
Oh my God.
The message is, son, I'm glad to see you're back in town. Please, please come home. That is it.
My God, we've had this conversation. He's my stepfather. I'm not actually his son. I don't, oh my God, okay.
Would you like me to relay a message to him?
I feel like you need to sit down, man. You look like you're about to keel over.
I do. Is that okay? Lord?
Yes, for God's sakes, man, yes.
Oh, thank God. Thank the gods.
Rimardo, you should really respect your, parents.
I know, but, it's like...
I'm just saying, it's like...
You see how my father treats the people who work for him? He make this man walk for days. He could have sent a letter.
Do you want me to, enforce justice?
I mean, we will not rule that option out immediately. We will keep that option on the table.
All right, I could use a win right now.
I mean,
sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, we could probably find criminals. Rimardo would probably know some.
Yeah, there are definitely some out there, but what was it? A 3 and a 1 definitely didn't find him.
I rolled so bad.
Yeah, bad things are happening in the slums of Lower Redstone. They just were not seen.
Yep,
they were just quiet.
Yep.
They're quite bad things.
Yep. Number 43 does slowly start to stand back up. And also, there is a carriage for you, Lord. Just outside the city. If you felt the need to go speak with your father,
Is he dying or something?
he sounded worried. I think I'm dying, Lord.
Jesus Christ, can we find this man some water? Chef Black, there's a man about to die on the street here. You have to have water.
No one dies by my food. Get the man out of here.
Oh, Jesus Christ, give us water, you son of a bitch.
Here. It's just a mug of water. Just, please don't let him die here. They'll shut me down all night.
Yeah, he just like gives it to number 43. He's like, just drink, man. Calm down.
He downs it so fast. Just like it's
Jesus
pouring off of his old whiskers.
But look, Kraken, I know that we sometimes have a different concept of justice, but look at the way my father treats this man. He cannot be good.
Not good at all.
I did swear him a life service.
Why?
That's out of my
It
control. You know?
it pays quite well.
Oh, he's being paid for this.
It's still awful.
Well,
Look,
it's skittering on that.
look, 43. Just take the night off, man. Here, like, go. Just chill.
Lord, I would, but I've actually been requested to make sure breakfast is ready. I
Wait, you
should
have
be
to walk
leaving.
back now.
Well, I would be taking the carriage, but it broke. And the
Oh
other
my
one's
God.
for you. He bows and begins to walk back.
Rimardo's just gonna call him back. He's like, 43, come here.
Oh, of course, sir. Lord, I
This is
meant
a
Lord.
direct order from Lord Rimardo. You get in the carriage outside the city, and you take it back. You do not walk. You ride the carriage.
Your carriage?
This is an order from your Lord Rimardo.
Of course. I'm so sorry, Lord.
Also, a message to my father. If he punishes you for riding the carriage, I will kick his fucking ass.
Oh, do I have to tell
You
him
can,
that?
I mean, you don't have to swear, but you can imply it. Tell him Lord Romando said no repercussions to you, or there will be further repercussions.
Oh God, that's almost worse. I will. Can I paraphrase, my lord?
Look, just edit it. Just the whole point I'm trying to get is I don't want you to get in shit for this.
Of course, of course. I will tell him you will be on the way shortly.
I mean, yeah, sure, you can go with that.
Okay. And he bows and walks away.
I signed that man's death warrant, I think.
And yeah, 43 walks all the way to the carriage. And the second he gets to the door, just leans and lets someone pull and drag him inside.
Oh my God, that guy was going to walk back. It takes like almost 24 hours, I think. I don't know how far.
Absolutely. You said it.
It's like a full day of just like nonstop walking.
Yep. Yep.
But he's getting money for it, so like he's working.
I know, and he's a very dedicated employee.
Money's good. Yeah, money's good. It got me my suit.
I mean, yes. How do I explain the nuances of how money? I don't know. You're right. Money good.
Money good.
Me
Money
step
good.
padre not so good.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he wants from me. I'm
Parent.
not actually his kid.
I don't have like what are padres?
Oh, padre is tu papa.
I don't. What's a papa?
Oh my God. The male half of the coupling that gave life to you.
What is coupling?
Oh,
Oh, I'll take this one.
Yeah, like as soon as he asked that, like Rimardo just did this, like he just like slowly started turning his head towards Shava while saying that. Oh, okay.
Right. The Kraken doesn't have parents. The Kraken is just the Kraken. So yeah.
That's real sad.
Not to me. I'm just the Kraken.
No, it's
I think
not
we
like I mean objectively, that's still like that's sad.
isn't the term for that orphan?
Think so.
I don't know.
Oh man, Kraken, did you ever go to a school?
What's a school?
Okay,
No,
that
no.
answers that. Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry about it, man. It's just
That
how
answers
things
a
are making
lot.
sense. Yeah, it does. It does. I know.
Hey, Nate, let's roll a d8. Don't roll a 1. How's that sound?
Oh, all right.
Then, like, really quietly to Shava, Rimardo's going like, they even had a school in Bellinoma still, didn't they?
Yeah. The ones
Ooh.
of us that were still
I rolled a
there.
2.
Oh,
Yeah, the 8 of you learned stuff.
Mhm.
Okay. The Kraken, you feel like your clothes get like grossly tight. And even like you get a wedgie. But it kind of fluffs back out.
I
Oh,
think
fun.
justice is tingling. Like it's calling me.
you
Was it
guys
too
want
like
to pick up? Oh, yeah, that is a good question, actually.
It is currently 11 o'clock.
Oh shit. You guys want to pick up Shelly, and then Rimardo has an appointment to keep, I suppose.
All right, let's go get the robot.
Okay.
robots?
Rubits, you guys make your way over to Pan's. And you do like the door kind of opens, and you just hear this older lady goes, "We're closed.
Hey,
We're
we're here to
closed
get
for the
Shelly.
night."
We're here to get Shelly, man.
Oh, it's you guys. Hey, hi.
Oh wait, it's nighttime. He probably turned off, didn't he?
No, he's okay. He's
Oh,
fine. And Shelly just kind of turns his head and looks at you and goes, "My friends are here. Hello, friends.
Hello, robot.
Hello. I
Hey,
have
hello,
just
Shelly.
been having a conversation with the one they call Pan, the dwarf."
How was that?
She is bawling. Like there's tears rolling down her face. Her cheeks are red. And she looks at you guys and gives you like the most nun finger point of all time. She goes, "You take care of this guy, okay?
What has happened?
He's been through a lot, okay?
Oh,
Make sure he's okay."
Yeah.
is the axe still in his head?
It is.
Okay.
And Shelly looks at you guys and like his mouth forms a digital smile because he doesn't have a real mouth. And he goes, "Are we going on an adventure?
Yeah,
I think we are soon, Jess.
Wonderful."
The best kind shall.
we still have to go north.
Oh,
fuck! I
yes.
just realized I fucked up so bad by giving away that carriage. Fuck.
you did have a carrot, shoot.
We have to go north. Fuck.
I was meaning to ask, is it appropriate to leave the Allfather waiting?
I mean, it's not been that long. It's fine.
Pan just like glances upward at Shelly. Pan being, of course, like 3'5", and Shelly being almost 8 feet tall. He like grabs his leg and goes, "You be careful, okay?" And Shelly pats her on the head. "Of course, I will be just fine." What would you guys like to do?
Rimardo has a dilemma. Pen, I don't suppose. This is a long shot, but you don't have explosives at all, do you? Like dynamite, blasting stuff, anything like that?
she's just wiping tears away, and like they're like flicking off her fingers. She looks at you. She goes, "What is wrong with you? No."
God damn
I,
it! I don't know.
I have smoke bombs.
I mean like a bomb.
Oh, I don't have that.
Yeah, I know.
She's
It was a
just
long shot.
she's turning her head and looking at Shelly like, "Are are you are you sure you want to go with them?" Shelly just looks down. She goes, Shelly goes, "I have to. It is my duty."
Love you, Shell.
I appreciate you as a human. Once again, love is something that I don't quite understand or look for
Just
or
say love you.
program. I will
Just say
just
love
say
you.
love you. I love you.
That makes two of us,
Excellent.
Shelly.
That makes 2 love yous.
Well, I don't
Okay.
understand it either.
Oh, well then I don't love you. And
I
he
love
just turns his
justice.
head and smiles.
He doesn't love you.
That's okay. I only love justice.
Like, okay, Rimardo has an appointment to keep. Is there any other business anyone who really wants to attend to in Redstone, or are we kind of good to go on our trip here?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay, because Rimardo, here's the thing. Rimardo has 200 gold. That's enough to pay off Trent. But Rimardo don't want to give Trent 200 gold.
I swear to God.
But
Bro, give me
Rimardo,
back my
paying
money.
like justice. You're being like you got to pay your bills, man.
Oh, God damn it, fine. Oh, I had the whole plan, fine.
Oh
DM's
my
dying.
god. That hurt me. That was great. I loved every second of that. Just to be clear.
Fine, God damn it, I will give him every gold Rimardo has. Oh,
What's your plan?
okay, okay. Rimardo learned a new trick from Mr. I don't know, right? Rimardo can make clones of himself.
I don't like that guy.
Well, I know, but it's a cool trick. So what Rimardo was gonna do is he was gonna make a copy of himself, right? And that copy was gonna go talk to Trent. And like Trent doesn't know Rimardo can make copies of himself. Rimardo couldn't do that until a couple hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
So the clone is gonna go in there, is gonna tell Trent that Rimardo no has your gold. Rimardo cannot make it. And then Trent's going to get all angry. He's going to have his henchmen come in. They're going to threaten Rimardo and stuff. And Rimardo's clone going to pull out a dagger. And he's going to say, "No, Trent. Rimardo never let you take him alive." And the clone going to cut his throat. And he's going to fall down dead. And Trent thinks Rimardo's dead. We leave Redstone. Rimardo has 200 gold.
That's a lie.
God damn it. Rimardo just like hangs his head in defeat. Like,
Clean. I assume you guys have left Pan's Metalworks.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was kind of moseying towards Trent's.
You guys leave Pan's, and Clean Masters is just waving. And goes, "Clean Masters, Clean Masters."
The Kraken will give like Clean Masters a hug because he is.
He just
Clean
like
Masters.
he puts up a finger, and he then like the second he gets you guys' attention, he puts 2 hands out and runs over to Rimardo. He goes, "Clean Masters." He like mimes that magic he was doing while he pulled the glow stick out, and he handed it to you, and he's like, "Clean Masters, clean Masters," and he's looking at you frantically.
You want it back?
"Clean Masters," and just head up and down, nodding.
Okay. He like takes out the glow stick and gives it to him.
He grabs it, pulls a separate one out of his bag. He goes, he wipes his eyebrow, goes, "Clean Masters." He has the glow stick that he gave you last time, and he just like he puts it in a case, and then he puts that case in a box. He goes, "Clean Masters,
What the hell was that one?
Clean Masters," and he waves and walks back to his shop.
Wait. Holy shit! What did he give me?
Door opens, and he closes it.
That was Rimardo almost opened that. Holy shit! Yeah, we'll continue ambling along, but now Rimardo's just like pale and sweating. Like, what the fuck did he give me?
Yeah, it took him a couple hours, but he realized what he did.
What did he?
Oh no.
But you guys have made your way over to Mart de la Trent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's probably closer to 11:35 ish. Trent is just outside with a large cigar. He sees you coming. He goes, "That's good. It's good that you're here a little early. Let's head inside."
It's like, yeah, drinks on the house tonight, right? He's the cookout.
Really, you're 200 gold in debt, and you would like the house to buy you a drink?
Yes, I've
Imps.
been working hard all night, man.
Should have been working hard 2 weeks ago, and then you could have partied today.
But it's things are complicated. Things get busy.
He
You
just
understand?
he looks over your shoulders. He goes, "Janice, it's so great to see you. Doing okay? How's the knee?" That's good. That's good to hear. Hey, bud, let's come inside. And he opens up his door and he walks inside.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay, there are a lot of thugs, just kind of everywhere. There's a couple customers still kind of walking about, so the thugs are just eyeballing you. But then a customer comes up and they turn as sweet as could be. And the customer's asking for a shirt, and they find him a shirt. And then once the customer leaves, they just mug you again. Is everyone else going inside? Or people waiting outside? What do we think?
I'll go inside.
The
Okay.
Kraken's going in.
Okay. Shelly will go inside. So yeah, Trent kind of takes you over to a lounge area. You pass his shop, which is pretty big. It's basically like a Walmart if it was conduced down to one shop. And Rimardo opens up one more door, and there's a big smoke lounge, and he sits down and he goes, "Robot, would you mind shutting the door behind you?" And Shelley just goes, "Of course, gladly. That would be quite mannerous of me." And he shuts the door, and Trent gestures to any seat you guys would want. Just a bunch of couches, really.
Yeah, Rimardo will just sit.
Okay.
I'm going to stand.
I'm
Okay.
gonna sit on the couch that looks most like the casting couch in all those videos.
Yep. Sure.
There's a suspicious black leather couch.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, jeez. Yep. We don't need to discuss that.
Roll for couch.
Roll for couch. Shelly just looks at one of the bigger chairs and sits down. Trent just looks at him, looks at you guys. It's clearly a couch meant for a special person, but Trent just smiles at him and goes, "You picked one of the best couches. Well done." Shelly just goes, "I didn't know there were better ones. I thought they were all equal. Thank you for the congratulations." Kraken, roll me a perception check.
Oh boy. I've been rolling hot.
And rolling hot.
Would this almost be like a Kraken sense?
If you want, if you would like to use it, you most certainly can.
I would like to use it.
There are guards in all corners of this room, just all the way back in the shadows.
Yes.
So at least 4. But where you're kind of standing behind the couch, you can just feel a gentleman breathing on the back of your neck.
Sir, that is too close.
I'm sorry. And he just takes a step back.
And then the Kraken will turn his gaze back to Trent.
Trent just kind of looks at you guys. It gives everyone a smile and then looks back at Rimardo and goes, "So, we've had business. I assume our business is done."
Yes. I'd say 200. Plop. Little bag of gold.
And you just kind of hear him. He does a little like lame golf clap, like tap tap. And one of the guys from the shadows grabs it, just stares at you as he goes by, and then walks back to the shadows. And he goes, "Well, just like that, we can be buddies again." Man, was that about as easy as it gets? So,
Yep. Bye.
of course, you are more than welcome to leave. Ramondo, don't do that again, okay?
You won't.
Perfect.
You're no friend to justice, sir. And then the Kraken turns around and walks.
You hear the door shut, and then you hear, "If I were on the top of a mountain, and I looked left, oh boy, the sunset I would see."
The guy just said that word again.
What would the party like to do?
I want to listen to hear the response phrase.
There isn't one. You get the sense it was directed out towards you guys.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know a response phrase for that one.
Weird. All right.
I'm saying that's the same thing the busker said. It's weird.
It's like, there's no mountain. It's dark. I don't understand.
Well, here I go killing again.
Just turn around, kick down the door. What did you just say?
Wait, you want me to do that right now?
No. Rimardo was joking.
Shelly just looks at you and he's holding like a box of bullets and he goes, "Oh, that is good. I really wish we weren't killing. I enjoy helping and healing."
Thanks, Shelly.
You're welcome.
You don't need
No
to kill
killing today,
anyone.
Shelly.
Perfect. I would be most sad if we killed.
Oh, Rimardo is sad about his 200 gold.
Well, you did the right thing, Remy. And the Kraken slaps him on the back. You're just today. Good job.
Oh, I'm just butt broke.
That's okay.
Hey,
Kraken's broke too.
Hey, the Kraken. Roll another D8. Don't roll a 1 or a 2.
Oh no.
If we need a place to crash, Rimardo does have an apartment.
He does.
I guess our business here is kind of, unless there's something anybody wants to do here.
No.
I rolled a 5.
Okay. Everything's all good. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
No.
We could just wake up in the morning and look for a way to find a trip north.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So you guys crashing at Rimardo's place?
Mm-hmm.
Easy peasy. You guys do get through the door, and then you hear frantic footsteps from another room, and then the door opens, and you hear it slam behind you, and you just kind of hear this thud. And you make it up the first flight of stairs, and you see Val just leaning against her door. "Hey guys, how'd it go with Trent?"
Well, Rimardo's not dead, so good.
That's awesome. So we're still on for drinks tomorrow night, right?
You know, and like he'll just unlock his apartment door and be like, "How do you feel about going for a drink tonight?"
Oh, That would be perfect.
Okay, okay.
I'm not
Like,
dressed or anything, but I can be dressed so fast. I mean, so fast.
it doesn't matter. You come out with me like you are. You
Yeah.
are perfect the way you are.
Okay. Okay.
Is it just me? And then, like, to shave it really quick, he's like, I need to borrow 5 gold really quick, please, please.
I only got 4.
Okay, 2 gold, 2 gold. I need to borrow 2 gold.
There you go.
It takes like 2 gold because that's all the money in the world he has.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
He's like, here are the keys to my apartment, you two.
The Kraken would like to go do a patrol
okay.
just to stretch his legs.
Okay. What's Shava doing?
I'm probably gonna go to his apartment and drink all of his liquor.
You bet. You bet. Ian,
Yeah.
how much liquor does your character have just in the apartment?
She wouldn't find liquor, but I think she'd find like just a lot of really cheap wine.
Mhm.
like box wine.
Yeah,
No.
but like a good deal of it. Like all these like fucking half opened ones for some reason.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he has like just it's when you go to his apartment, it's like the worst bachelor pad you can imagine. It's just like one room.
Yep.
It's just like a mattress in the corner kind of thing.
On milk crates.
Yeah. Yeah, it's milk crates and plywood for his bed.
Okay.
So there's not even a dripping sink. There's just like a bucket in the corner, and there's still a dripping noise for some reason.
Oof.
A toilet kitchen and load bearing chairs.
Yes.
Let's start with the most damaging of things. Shava, are you gonna snoop around?
Yep.
Okay, absolutely. They're gonna at least spend an hour out there. So go ahead. You can give me 2 perception checks.
Roll for snooping.
No, roll for snoop. Is that not one of our main
Roll
stats?
for rifling.
Yes, you're rightfully doing the thing.
we will measure this in time by box wine.
God.
Oh man, it's
I was really drunk for the first bit. That first box hit real hard.
The first box was like a quarter drank open box of white wine that was like warmer than room temperature somehow. Yeah.
It's like sitting in the only sunlight that comes through like a terrible window.
Almost
In the
as if it was
bathroom.
deliberately placed there. Like, yeah, in the bathroom.
Yeah.
In the toilet kitchen.
It's vinegar now.
Like, actually, I just drank white vinegar. That was.
And like this wine, or the second box was again like it's like a quarter drank and it's red, but somehow it's cold.
So you rolled a 1 and a 5. Do you have any modification to that at all?
For investigation?
Perception.
What would that be? Perception?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just kind of dig around. It's gross. There was like a few things that looked kind of important, but they were all bundled together, and it looked like a lot of work, I would assume. So
It's just really sticky stuff.
yeah, it's not worth getting into.
It's finding like a lot of dirty laundry that was like kicked under the bed.
What's the most almost interesting thing that he has in his room, Rimardo?
The most almost like
Almost interesting.
it's
Like from a distance, you're like, what is that? Oh, it's an empty Capri Sun.
you're like digging around and like from under the mattress you pull. It's like this leather bound tome, and it even had like this like kind of like locking clasp on it. You kind of fucked with it and it popped open. You're like, oh my god, this is it. This is the secrets. And like you opened it, and the pages are all just cut out. He's like made a book safe out of it, kind of. And it's just like a bunch of pot.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. The Kraken, you are out for a patrol.
The Kraken is just like, all right, smelling the air, just breathing deep. All right, and he's gonna use his final Kraken sense to find a mugger.
Okay. You like sit there and you take your breath, and now you really smell redstone. And sure enough, it is in the housing district. There's this guy with like a half crooked, barely working crossbow, and he's got this couple, and he's like, "Give me everything you got. I'll tell you know what I'm from. You know what I'm here to do. Just give me some gold."
Justice kick! Into a rage to a justice
A
kick.
desperate man.
You just see this guy like turn slowly. He goes, "Oh my gods!" Go ahead and roll. Roll with advantage because you have been waiting so patiently.
He's all pent up.
I mean, a 7 does hit, but go ahead and just see
my
if you get
God.
better.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, 7 hit. Like,
Justice kick. Give it to us. What do you got?
he's just the tidal waves come for you, and he kicks him real hard. And then 1d4.
Yep, 1d4. It is a justice kick, so add what did we say? Add 1 to it.
Sure, yeah.
Justice.
Oh, was that Trenchmaker that we're adding 1 to? I don't know. I like justice kick being a grapple now. So go ahead.
That's a 4.
Okay, a 4. I mean, he's a mugger. He doesn't have any armor. He's a normal person. He had 4 health points.
Oh, I wouldn't want to kill him.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I want to talk to him.
Where does your justice kick land that you don't kill him?
I think like give him a really good dead leg. Like he's not running away.
Like, this guy rolls on the ground for a while. His crossbow. His crossbow.
Kicked him in the leg so hard he died.
His crossbow goes straight up into the air, like almost perfectly up in the air. And he's just grabbing his leg. Oh, you broke it, man! What the? You broke it! Yeah.
Justice was served. The Kraken looks at the couple like, "You're safe now." And then the Kraken just picks up the dude and like bashes him against the wall. Who do you work for?
The lady spits. The lady pulls up the nastiest loogie you've ever heard. It's like 4 times, like, and just launches a loogie on his face. And she goes, oh, "Come on, he broke my leg." Get off my face.
The Kraken looks at the woman. That's pretty dirty. Wait.
She looks at you and she smiles. She goes, "Yeah, it was."
Yeah, it was.
And they just kind of like slowly walk away and then kind of jog, but then like are looking around the corner watching.
Who do you work for?
I work for myself.
No, you don't.
I wanted some money.
Earn it the right way.
Okay.
Do you have a trade?
I'm really good at robbing people. Usually.
That's not good.
My dad taught me. My leg really hurts. Why'd you do that?
Justice did it to you.
Ow.
I am the depths. I am the Kraken.
You're scaring me.
That's the plan.
I don't get it. I don't get it even a little bit, but my leg hurts. Okay? I'll do whatever you tell me to. It's fine.
Be good, or I will see you again. Until Trent. I'm watching. And then Kraken drops him and just like backs away.
He like gasps and like the guy that owns the shop, that Trent.
I'm watching.
Oh, okay, I'll tell him, I guess. Ow. Is there anything else you want to do?
Just like some victory moves, and then like just like yeah, it's good. And then the Kraken will try to find Rimardo's house again.
Like you get around the corner and you do like the Napoleon, like yes, and you hear in your head, "Oh wow, that was a great kick."
Yeah,
I think you broke his leg.
No, it's hurt, but it's like it's okay.
He almost killed him.
You just hear this like, what the hell just happened? Orby goes, okay, that was cool.
Justice, man.
It was
Like,
awesome, Justice.
It's a rush. Like, I can probably go to sleep now. Do you know where Rimardo's home is?
I mean, I was watching, but like kind of in and out, like I was doing other stuff. So
Should I like
left?
Which way is left?
I don't. I just. Okay, I'm gonna make dinner now.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
And then like,
bye. Orby doesn't eat. Just so everyone's aware.
I know. I kind of was like, wait, what does he eat?
No. But
you don't want to know what he eats. Alternatively,
Kraken. I mean, you can find his apartment. That's okay.
All right.
It probably takes you a while, and like you like every now and then circle back to that guy, and he's like, oh my god, no, it's fine. I'll be good.
Justice.
But yeah, you find your way. Rimardo, what are you doing?
He's taking her out on a date.
All right.
We don't have to necessarily role play me trying to seduce you if you don't want to.
No, I was actually gonna say, like you guys have your first drink, and she's like, "Wow, that was really fun. It's like everything I've ever wanted. It was really fun." You have 1 gold left.
Yeah, he'll buy another round.
And she goes, "Oh, you didn't have to. Oh, that's great. You are out of gold. What would you like to do?" It's also like 1:30 in the morning.
I did let 2 people who I've only known for, I think roughly 48 hours into my apartment. I should probably get back there and make sure they're not rifling through my things.
The good news is they are your friends. And like Val's head just snaps back, and Shelly was just following you guys.
Oh my god, Shelly.
Hello.
Val, this is a new friend of mine.
Hi,
I did not realize he had been following us.
I kept a safe distance. I thought it would be polite.
You did a good job.
Okay. Do you need escorting back home? This one seems to have you broke. Did you know he only had 2 gold left?
No, it's nothing new. I can always
Val just looks up at you like, are you serious? Are you here? Just take this. Don't worry. Just take this. And she hands you like 5 gold.
No, don't. You put it back in your purse.
But
you saved Rimardo's apartment. You made sure Rimardo no home. Look, just. I need a win. I needed something nice to happen. The last few days have been bad. Rimardo has been shot so many times, Val. So many fucking times.
She just like leans over to the bar and she goes, "You know what? This has been great. Let's go Dutch." And she just slides one over to you and just like looks up at you like gleefully. And Shelly goes, "That seems to be out of pity. Pity."
God, Shelly,
Yes?
I think that Kraken and Sheva might need assistance.
I am here to help. Like an 8-foot long stride.
Oh my god.
I'm not. Oh, I'm afraid of his enthusiasm.
Yeah, you should go after him.
I think so. I think so.
This was fun.
Just again, thank you for saving Rimardo's apartment.
Of course.
And then he like runs after Shelly. Like, wait.
Val just like watches from a distance, and then you can see her like turn back to the bartender, and she's like, "I need about 5 shots." And she gets real country real fast. And with that, it's about 9:30. At Canada time. I have no idea what time it is, but we could probably call it there for the night.
Sounds good.
That was pretty fun. You guys are almost out of redstone, at least lower redstone. Add it to the side quests. You have been summoned to upper redstone, where Rimardo's stepfather has summoned him, or at least asked him to come. With that, anybody got any cool send-offs? I got nothing.
Nope. I'm boring.
Yeah.
Oh,
With
Yeah, we suck.
great justice comes great kicks.
oh, I was gonna get really mad at you if you said the real thing.
Goodness gracious. All for justice.
I was gonna be upset. I lied. I do have one more thing I want to do before we're gone, because I was hoping some of them would have. I was thinking it wouldn't have taken them quite so long. Sheva, give me one more perception check.
Oh dang.
Let's just see if you find any hidden notes in this room. And we will call it after this, no matter what.
8.
Oh shit.
What's the saddest thing about Rimardo's past that he's running from? What did you have written down somewhere, someplace, or an object you were just holding on to?
Ooh. There's just like you find this tiny stuffed teddy bear, like a little tiny little kid's plush teddy bear, inexplicably tucked away, like in the back of his closet, kind of thing.
Okay. Okay. And yeah, with that, we will wrap it up here for the night. Thanks everybody who watched, which I'm pretty sure is my wife and probably not one of us. Who knows? There's no way of knowing for sure. But maybe the millions and millions of people in the future. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
being a friend.
Thank
Stop
you.
rifling through my things.
And with that, let's get out of here with it's date night. This was date night.